Your mortgage renewal is coming up and you're worried about the mortgage payments. So here's the 4 things you can do, which we're gonna talk about in this video, which you can do to save you some money. Hey everyone, this is Neeraj Khanna. I'm a real estate broker in the town of Ajax and Toronto area. So if your mortgage renewal is coming up and originally you had maybe 2%, 2.5% mortgage interest rate, despite the fact that the Bank of Canada has reduced the rates twice in a row, still you're expecting your mortgage to go 4.5%, 5% or close to that. So here's our 4 tips I'm gonna give you today which you can do. But before I doing that, I just a little disclaimer. I am not a real estate mortgage broker. However, you can definitely check back with your mortgage broker and have a conversation that what you can do to save you some money. So having said that, it is number 1. First of all, when you go for the mortgage renewal, a bank normally sends you a letter just to sign and they offer you a rate. Now, first thing first, never accept the first offer. So which means if they send you a letter just to sign the document and mortgage renewal is done, so the rate they're gonna send you, you can go back and try to renegotiate. Now, am I saying that you're gonna get a better interest rate on it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure on this, but it's worth the conversation that if you can renegotiate the rate with the bank. Now, I've seen that happening with more than one person. And matter of fact, it's happened with me as well. When I was renewing my mortgage, I was able to go back to the bank and they gave me a better rate. Number 2, you are no longer in agreement or a contract with your lender. So that means when the end of your term, you are open to go and change your lender. So let's say if you're from one bank to another bank, you can go back and then you can try to renegotiate a new deal. Maybe another bank needs a new business and they want to earn your business and they will give you a better rate. Now, little caveat right in here that the whole mortgage approval process will start again from A to Z. So that means if you have spent a lot more money or if you have taken some additional debt, so you gotta think about it, should you go this route or not, but it's worth checking it out if you can go back to another lender and can get a better rate. Number 3 is when you are renewing your mortgage, you can pay a lump sum money. So generally what happens is the banks allow you to put a certain amount of money every single year. Generally it's an anniversary date when you can put some additional money on it. But if you have already saved up the money and you have received some bonuses and stuff like that from your company and you're very good with your finances, what you can do is you can put your lump sum money. 98% of the people never actually avail this opportunity of paying down the loan faster. Now you can reduce your amortization for that, and which means you will pay that down faster and your payment can also go a little bit lower. So before I go back to the point number 4, I just wanted to say this is not for everyone, but I will mention here what is a drawback of the point number 4. So let's say if you, when you took a mortgage, so you started the mortgage with 25-year amortization and a 5-year term. So you can go back to the bank and you can request to have your amortization being extended back to the original amortization, which was 25 years. But in your case, if you did 30, which means you put more than 20% down, then you can go back to 30 year as well. Now, when it says what's a drawback, drawback is this, that now since you are going to extend your amortization, which means you're going to take a mortgage for 5 more years additional, so which means you will be paying some additional interest for additional 5 years, obviously, for the next. But having said that, you are, in the short term, you are managing your funds, you are managing your liquidity and your cash flow, so that you can have your smaller payments and you can pay that off easily, comfortably, and as and when your next renewal comes up, you can gratify by paying a lump sum money again. So hopefully these 4 things actually help you to decide which direction do you want to go. But if you like this video, I ask you to do 2 things. Number 1, actually 3 things. Like and subscribe this one. And number 2 is share this video with somebody, one of your friend or family member who you think their renewal is coming up and you can want to help them to save a little bit more money. Well, anyways, I look forward to seeing you again on this channel. Have a great one. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.